So, my dear friends, good evening from Electric Uncle Hetwale. Now, today I come across some problems with the Raspberry Pi. New. Of course, I love it, the Raspberry Pi. It's a very beautiful, very nice thing, indeed. My dear friends, yesterday what happened? I make a video, live video, okay? I didn't check it. Half an hour. It was very good video. It was on the topic auto hand sanitizer system without Arduino Uno. Half an hour I kept. Watching, recording, and unfortunately, by chance, in live I make mistakes. I forget to put on the audio input device. Didn't select it. And see, now again the bell is there. I have to go and see who is there. Please. So, I was So yesterday I forget for recording. Now I will make it, upload it direct without live. So this video, for last 3 days, I am facing a problem. What problem with Raspberry Pi? Two problems. My SD card, I write on it Raspberry Pi software, didn't work. Because it was not formatted perfectly, and our computers, they don't format these boot partitions so perfectly, and always the memory will show, suppose the card is of 32 GB, it will show 253 MB, 1 MB when we format it from our computer, right? Selecting the device and format it. So sometimes it shows insert the device. So many problems. Once you use a card for Raspberry Pi, that card only is not formatted 100% perfectly with our computers. And you think the card is damaged. No, card is okay. I also bought one new card. Same problem with that new card also. Then I bought one new card reader. Same problem with that also. Then what I did, I searched the site. So there is a software, Raspberry Pi SD Formatter. I will show you now. So let us come to the screen and I'll show you. As what I did, I find this site. I write Raspberry Pi SD card formatter Windows. Okay? And I got this, Raspberry Pi spy.co.uk. How to format Pi SD cards using SD formatter Raspberry Pi. So once you use the card, now let us see, it will start. We can download it. How to format, right? Got it. enable size. So it is explaining everything in this site. So you need to go to this site also, right? Just write down what I wrote. You see, Raspberry Pi SD card formatter Windows. If you like, I will afterwards put this link of this site also. So this is open. Now it will direct us to go to the SD card formatter site, right? So it is here somewhere in between. Then check it again, double check the driver letter, official SD formatter website. So come to this website, right? This is the SD association. Login or join. This software will be downloaded. Requirements, operating system, everything is given, and download this from here. Manual, memory card, interface. So you can download from this site. Now I have to join it. So wasting the time. So you just take the membership, give your email, Gmail, etc. in English, select it, memory card formatter download for Windows / Mac. So for Windows, select it. Now it is here. Accept, it will start downloading. You see, the screen has come, it will start downloading. So this is next time. I have already downloaded it. So we will open this file. It's very simple. Open it, SD card, and just download it. Preparing to install. Next, modify, because I have already, right? Next, install, finish. So that's it. You have to do this much only. Now I have here my SD card formatter, but I will show you. I will show you something. This is the card I use for Raspberry Pi with this card reader. One problem more. I did it. Card was being written very perfectly. But what was going on? The Raspberry Pi, it was reading it and trying to open. But ultimately, the screen comes SDM1 and at the right side below, no signal. One card, two cards, three cards. Every card is cannot say bad. So I will show you now again something that how it, if you format it from the window, what it will show. This video is very important for Raspberry Pi users, new beginners, to learn always something new. So I will open this and I will search this card from here. Still it is not visible. It is reading. Yeah, now it has come. What I will do? There is a problem with this card. See, this is our window. It is showing. Scan the drive now and fix it. Because they don't understand this boot, whatever is inside this our card. So therefore, scan it. Okay. Now scanned. I will go to now. Here is our program, boot loading, overlays. Now I will format it. Right? You will see the result. 256 MB capacity. It is showing. My card is maybe 32 GB. So quick format. Let us see what is the result. Okay. What it is written. Format complete. Again 256 MB. Repair this drive. Yes, okay. Let us see. So this is my window. Your window also. It will give problem. Right? So let us close it. Folder is empty. It is showing, but the capacity is 256. It is not showing 32. So let us close it. Now we will come to SD card formatter. Okay? Yes. This is our SD card formatter. Okay? Boot, refresh, quick format, boot. It is showing the capacity exact 44.84 GB. Means this is 15 GB or 16 GB, something like that. So now I will format it. It is showing the correct capacity of the GB, our SD card. Now format it. Yes. It is formatted. Okay? Okay. Now what we will do? Now we will show there also again in our Windows. Here is this GB. We will see the capacity, properties. Now it is showing 14.8 GB. Exactly what we have. So SD card formatter has formatted it nicely. Now we can again now there is no problem to format it again. It is given 14.8 GB. Now it is showing. Before it was 253 MB only it was showing. Now it is showing complete after formatting it from SD card formatter. So now start. Okay. So let us do it again. Okay. Close. Close. Now let us come to, I think this my computer has Windows 11. So no, I used to write this Raspberry Pi from my other computer which has Windows 10. So that is the perfect to write the Raspberry Pi software. So now your card is formatted completely. Your card is being formatted 100%. Now what you can use as a new card? Go to Raspberry Pi. Let us see I have it or not. I think in this computer no, not good, because it will spoil the card. Windows 11 don't support, it seems. So keep it below Windows 10. So on Windows 10 now you can write the Raspberry Pi 32, select the card as usual. Okay, now this chapter is finished. So my dear friends, now the problem comes. My card was perfectly written, Raspberry Pi. I was going to put it on in my Raspberry Pi. 2 days, really I got mad. It was reading the card, but it was not opening the screen. Sometimes it flicker, the screen I see. But again what happens? It comes HDMI 1 at the top left corner, on the below corner, same screen, no signal. No signal, no signal. Really. I studied through website, through the Raspberry Pi forum. So many people suggested that include this file, run this file, run that file. So, and one fellow who suggested that before doing anything, just check the voltage and the current capacity of your supply. It should be more than 500 milliampere, say near about 1 ampere. Because old TVs, my LED TV, it was old. It was drawing more current. HDMI1 signal need more current, exact voltage. So, gentlemen, today morning I replaced that power supply with other supply, which was giving me 5.9 volt and capacity was 5 ampere. When I put that, connected with that Raspberry Pi, and put the same cards, they start working. Screen was there, you can open, you can do anything. Means due to low voltage and low current. So remember, always you need to use perfect voltage for this Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi is very sophisticated. What it wants, give it, and then take whatever you want from it. Of course, it is very good thing. My son, my wife, always they say, why you are behind this Raspberry Pi, Raspberry Pi? I tell them, I love it. Working with it. There is no charm unless until there is no complications and you have to solve it. So I sorted out both the problems. I was going to throw the SD cards. Maybe SD cards are damaged. No, my dear friend, one thing more I will tell you. My USB drive also I drive from that. I write on that Raspberry Pi software. Same thing, it stopped working. I cannot use it as I used to use it in a normal way also. To copy a file, copy picture, copy image in it. It stopped working. And in Windows it is showing insert the USB drive, insert the card, insert the USB. My God. So what I did, I just tried with this SD formatter to format that pen drive. Of course it is for SD card formatter, but by chance it comes in my mind to try it. And I just put it. It formatted it. It is working. I copy so many folders in that pen drive. So my pen drive was okay. Cards were okay. Our Windows, once if it is being used for Raspberry Pi bootable boot, it make two partition of it when you write Raspberry Pi. So that is the big problem. Our Windows, they are not capable to format it. So download SD formatter forever, and the voltage and the current should be perfect. Otherwise, if you will use in a old TV, the signal current, of course it is in milliamperes. It will not be so strong to open your screen. The HDMI signal need perfect voltage, perfect current. So these two things I learned. For last 3-4 days, I was behind it. So gentlemen, hope this video will be very useful to you, and always I request to subscribe, share. It doesn't take too much time. Once click so that it will reach to the needy students again and again. This is my free education platform. So as a teacher, what you can give me now? Tell me. The subscription, share it so that it should reach to the poor students, the below poverty line students. They can gain something from my videos. This is my motto at this age of 67 years. So please, see you in the next video.